Hey there, everybody, this is Potter Brony, and I'm here to talk about my thoughts on Avengers 3. No, I'm sorry. Captain America Civil War. If anybody who's seen that movie, and I'm just gonna lay this out, I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on it first for a few minutes as best I can without any spoilers. I'll let you know when I'm getting into spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, just stop there. But there will be spoilers in this movie, so I'm just getting that in this video, so I'm just getting that out of the way. Okay, so anybody who's seen the movie will know, and anybody who's seen the trailer will know that, it's essentially Avengers. Just the cast of people, like the amount of people that are in this, Black Panther, Spider-Man, introducing all these people that you've seen in the trailer, so not really entering spoiler territory here as far as I'm concerned. It was a really, really good movie, really well done. In fact, one of my friends had actually said as we were leaving the theater that he thought that's what Avengers Age of Ultron, instead of Age of Ultron, this should have been the second Avengers movie. Age of Ultron was not something that was necessary. This one did a much better job as an Avengers story, as far as he was concerned, and I tend to agree with him on that. It was definitely very enjoyable. The movie was very fun, a lot of good action, comedic moments, drama, everything in it. What we have come to expect from the Avengers franchise. Okay, and that is about as general as I can get without dipping into spoiler territory, so from here on out, there will be spoilers. Just so you know, you are forewarned. Okay, now, the premise of the movie being that there was this guy who lost his entire family due to the events of Sokovia. When he came, because of the events of Sokovia, he lost his father, his wife, and his young son, all in one day, and decided that even though he was unable to take on the Avengers, if he could get them fighting against each other, set them off against each other, then he could destroy them from the inside out. That's a basic premise of the movie, and he goes through all these steps to try to find it, to get some one-on-one time with Bucky so that he could trigger his programming, find the location of the rest of the location of the rest of the Winter Soldiers, which turns out there are plenty more of them. Well, not plenty more, about half dozen of them. And then set the Avengers against each other, all with the mainly it was Iron Man. Once he found out, and that was one of the biggest twists there, is like once he found out that Bucky was actually the person who drove his parents off the road and killed them because of a mission he didn't remember. That really set him off, and that was one hell of a fight at the end. So, just all this stuff going on is like, that was the basic premise of it. This guy wanted to set up the Avengers to just hate each other, so they tear each other apart. So as I was saying, there was a lot of action and a lot of good fights, a lot of comedic moments. All in all, it was a really good story. I really enjoyed it. Really good movie. And I agreed with my friend in the sense that it should have been the second Avengers movie. They could have had him be from Manhattan, and he was biding his time trying to find everything that he needed to find. It's like, or they could have had his family died in Washington, D.C., instead of the whole thing with Ultron. And Ultron was really unnecessary to this entire storyline. It was just puffing up the saga. This is the real movie that set this group into turmoil, and I would definitely recommend seeing this movie. I mean, obviously you've seen it already, or you just don't care about spoilers if you're watching this. But let me know your thoughts, because I definitely enjoyed it. It was a really, really fun movie. And, yeah, so just let me know in the comments what you thought, what your thoughts on it are, and hopefully, hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. All right, so I'm going to end this one here. Until next time, take care. Bye.